Daytona, NASCAR's premier playground of epic proportions. A cornucopia of high speeds, pack racing, and of course, crashes.
Trouble off of turn number 4.
Denny Hamlin's 11 car spins out and hits.
Smoke.
Means
Into the wall. We'll bring out our 4th caution.
Stewart. That's going to allow Smoke to pull away.
Oh, trouble.
At him.
And the big one happens behind them.
Also a great chance for smaller team drivers to make their mark, leaves everyone wanting to win this race. With so many drivers battling for the top spot, who can prevail and win the Coke 0400? Last week, the drivers returned after a 2-week break and raced for a spot in the chase in Sonoma. Little did everyone know, the winner wouldn't even be in the chase in the end. After many hard-fought laps filled with lead changes and heat, it would be a great call on pit road that would put Tony Stewart on top. Stewart had to hold off Denny Hamlin and Martin Truex Jr., but in the end, he would snap his 84-race winless streak and take the victory in Sonoma. And as the stars shined in Sonoma, the drivers of the Camping World Truck Series were at Gateway. During the race, a rather hilarious fight would break out between John West Townley and Spencer Gallagher. I wonder what that reminds me of. For you NASCAR diecast fans, LIONEL Racing has been busy making new announcements and releases. For their retail brand, the NASCAR Authentics, they have just released the 6th wave of cars to hit store shelves soon. LIONEL has also made some online releases of Gold Series cars, that including Martin Truex Jr.'s Bass Pro Shops Toyota, Carl Edwards' Subway Toyota, Jamie McMurray's Cessna Chevrolet, and more. There are many more cars set to hit shelves and sites through the rest of 2016, so be sure to save up your money. On Saturday morning, a day after the NASCAR Xfinity Series running of the Subway Firecracker 250, NASCAR Xfinity Series and Camping World Truck Series driver Matt Tifft tweeted a video right after he had surgery to remove a brain tumor. He said, and I quote, "Good morning, everybody. Everything with the surgery last night went great."
Everything with the surgery last night went great. Other than the fact it feels like someone drilled a hole in my head. Kind of painful. But now the worst part of it seems to be over. You can see I get this cool hat. Got like a little antenna on it or something. So it sounds like as soon as I get up and walking and get moving, the sooner I'll get home. So I just started eating again. The nausea from the anesthetics is starting to wear off. So things are starting to look good, and we'll find out in about a week or two how long it'll be until some more results of how long it's going to take to heal up based on the pathology. So thanks to everybody for all the support. It's helped a lot, and just can't wait to be on the track again soon because I'm totally healthy. So I'll keep you updated through the ride. Thanks, guys.
Tifft was scheduled to drive the number 18 Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota at Daytona for the Subway Firecracker 250, but due to the surgery, was replaced by David Reagan, who would end up finishing 21st. First question. Last year, Dale Earnhardt Jr. survived a thrilling last lap to win the Coke 0400. He hasn't won yet this year, so with that in mind, do you think he could win again?
He doesn't really have Amelia this year, but I mean, he is one heck of a super speedway driver. So I would say he can win it. If the big one happens, and he gets out of it, I'm pretty sure he will win. But I mean, it just doesn't seem as determined this year. He doesn't seem. I mean, he is determined to get a win, but he just doesn't seem like he's in the winning mindset. He's just kind of just not really a favorite to win this year, in my opinion.
Logan?
I mean, Dale Jr. is almost always the favorite if you go to a super speedway track or plate track, whatever. But I think all the Hendricks are going to be pretty in the top 10 or 15, but I don't think it'll be Dale Jr. this year. I think it'll be a different Hendrick driver or a JGR team member.
You're on.
Rajah, it's your turn. Rajah.
Hey everybody. It's not good. They're back with another video, and today, obviously I'm on this call with these fine YouTubers, and I think looking at this weekend, in terms of the big name teams, you always got to look at JGR.
Hold up.
Always
Wait, hold
been a
up.
powerhouse.
We're just answering the one question right now.
Oh, my fault.
That's fine.
All right, which is? I didn't really.
Last year, Dale Earnhardt Jr. survived a thrilling last lap to win the Coke 0400. He hasn't won yet this year, so with that in mind, can he win again?
In my opinion, I think Dale Earnhardt Jr. Obviously is one of the best plate racers, if not the best plate racer of this era. However, due to the not necessarily shenanigans, but the way NASCAR has been run, just with in terms of the, I guess you could say, officiating. There's the word, officiating, that NASCAR has been using. I would say that Dale Jr. definitely probably has the car. He's probably the best plate driver in the Cup Series of this era. Just whether how the race goes, if he gets involved in the wreck or if he's not there in the final lap, has an engine failure or anything that would hinder his chances. So it's anything that will happen to Junior instead of won't, because everything usually points in his direction when it comes to plate tracks. So yeah.
Alright, so next question. As evident this year in the Daytona 500, the Toyota Camrys have shown dominance in Daytona. Do you think a Toyota could win? And if so, which one?
Most definitely. I mean, the Toyotas this year they've been pretty much the dominating manufacturer this year. I mean, they've won most of the races this season, and by most, I mean they've won about 11 races this season, and every other manufacturer's won 7, and it's pretty crazy. So I think Toyota will be in victory lane, and if I had to pick a driver, this is not biased, but I think Carl Edwards, because he's one of the only Toyota drivers that's never won at a plate track. And I mean, I'm pretty sure he would want redemption for it, because let's see, 2009 he got wrecked, 2010 he just didn't have the luck, same with 2011 through 2016. So I'm pretty sure that if anyone would be to win it, it would be Carl Edwards.
Back in February when they had the Daytona 500, I was actually pulling for Denny Hamlin for the Toyota team for a driver to win. But this year for the Coke 0400, I'm actually gonna pull for Matt Kenseth, because I want him to wreck Joey Logano again. But anyway, never mind. Yeah, that's what I picked to win from Toyota this week.
You are sad. You are a sad, sad man.
Logano sucks.
Alrighty. Joe Gibbs, as Caleb and Gopack have touched on, Joe Gibbs has been the powerhouse for the last year and a half. I do think that if they get formed up, they'll probably be the, team of the night, you could say, in both Xfinity and Cup. However, I think with the circumstances that always involve super speedway racing, with debris cautions, wrecks, obviously the weather, you never know. But I would say that the Toyotas do not get a win tonight. However, if the Toyotas were to win, I would keep my eye on 19 of Carl Edwards, who I believe, Caleb, back me up, he does not have a super speedway win to his name, does he?
No, I mean, I've rooted for him at every Daytona 500 and every Talladega race, but no, he's never won.
All right. Yeah, he's never won a plate race, and I'm pretty sure every other Joe Gibbs driver has. So,
yep.
I think that Carl Edwards is the man to do it. He's got the speed, obviously. I think he'll use his head well, and he'll get the W.
Rigged.
Are you gonna keep bashing Carl Edwards, or are you just gonna be done? Like, I can.
Once he actually wins a race, yeah.
Oh my! It doesn't even look like they'll get qualifying in for Xfinity. Well, maybe, but I don't even think they'll get the race, honestly, because if you look, because I'm watching qualifying right now, and it's on my TV, and it does not look good. Going into turn 3, it looks like the 2014 race.
It looks like Pocono on Sunday.
It looks like Pocono on Saturday. I was mad because I went to that too. Oh, and speaking of that, do you guys want me to upload the footage that I did get?
Yes.
Because it's very worthless.
Yes.
Okay. We like worthless stuff.
Oh, yeah. If your name is Carl Edwards and you like Carl Edwards.
I'm done with this show. Bye. You triggered me. I'm done. Goodbye.
No, don't leave. No, we still have 3 more questions.
No. Don't
It might
leave.
need to be the series finale.
Where's the marshmallows when you need them?
Elliot Sadler is so fast. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
What is up, Drama Alert Nation?
Alright, we're gonna move on now. Next question. In the first practice for the Coke 0400, teams like Richard Petty Motorsports and Front Row Motorsports showed some great speeds. Which underdog do you think could win?
Not Brian Scott.
Landon Castle. Why not?
Eric
Wait, am I
Almirola.
go now or?
Just Caleb and then Logan and then you.
Alrighty.
Landon Castle, because, Front Row Motorsports, they've had wins here before. And Landon Castle, I mean, he's actually a pretty decent driver. If he just stays out of trouble, then I think he can actually really have a shot at winning.
I think Eric Almirola, because he's not really... He drives for Richard Petty, and yes, I know that's kind of like an underrated team, but he is a good racer. If you look at his stats, I think he will be my underrated top finisher right there.
For me, it's no contest in my mind. I'm going to agree with Caleb and go with Landon Castle. Ever since he came to the Sprint Cup scene in 2014, driving, I believe it was the 40 car for Hillman Racing, I'm pretty sure. Hillman Motorsports, Hillman Racing. They've always been a force at super speedways, minus the blown engine that in the 500 in 2014. They've always been a force. Bubba's qualifying. Sorry. But they've always been a force at super speedways. Landon Castle's a great driver. He always runs well at super speedways. He makes the most out of his equipment. So, yeah, I like Landon Castle.
Okay. Alright, so now...
The pole. Let's go.
Alright, now we're gonna move
Sorry
on.
there.
It's fine. It's all good. We know you're a fan. No Bubba. Alright. Next question. Huge wrecks are a reoccurring thing at Daytona. Who do you think would cause the big one?
Would cause or be in it?
Most likely to cause. I probably should have reworded that, but
Oh,
most
okay.
likely to cause it.
Oh, that's easy.
I think it's going to be some guy who's just really
Brian
not
Scott.
that...
Carl Edwards.
Okay. Are you two done? Are you done? And Logan, if he does cause it, that doesn't necessarily mean he has to be in it.
Oh man.
Shit kicks.
Yeah, but he was screwing up his teammates.
And yeah, if there would be anybody to cause the big one, I think it would be Lightning McQueen.
Oh my
No, I'm just kidding. If anybody were to cause the big one, shut up, Logan. I think it would probably be. I think it would be. Oh my gosh, David Gilliland in the 35. You know why not?
What?
Because
If he even makes the race.
That's true. Not Sam Hornish Jr. I'm in 2000.
Brian Scott.
Brian Scott. I'm just gonna go with Brian Scott because I can't think because Logan.
He
You're welcome.
sucks.
All right.
I'm gonna go
And
with
Source
Brian.
is not good work.
Logan?
Logan, your turn.
Oh, me? Okay. If anybody would cause the wreck, I would
If you
say
say it.
somebody like Austin Dillon, because he,
Okay.
anyway, I think he's a little aggressive at, super speedway, so it'll be him or Carl Edwards. You're welcome.
You know what? I'm done.
It'll be Brian
Oh,
Scott.
wait,
Crash,
he
bang,
left.
bang,
He
I'm
left.
gonna leave.
Okay, now he's back.
Crash, bang, bang, crash, bang, bang, crash, bang, bang.
That's all Carl
Brian
Edwards does.
Scott sucks. Brian Scott sucks.
Alright,
Okay.
we're gonna move on
Ever
now.
since he came into the NASCAR scene, I think it was like 09. He drove a 16 truck.
Rajah, he said
He wrecked.
move on.
Oh, new topic.
Chris, you pretty much just made me walk into that.
Well, it's my pleasure. Alright,
Yeah, you're welcome.
final question, which is the common question of all of our episodes. Who are your top 3 picks to win the Coke Zero 400?
All right, my top 3 picks are Chase Elliott.
Yeah.
I agree with
Second
that.
pick would be Trevor Bayne because he showed a lot of speed at super speedways last year and this year.
I can see that.
The last pick would be Carl Edwards.
All right,
Of course.
40th would be Carl Edwards. Third would be Macleod. Second would be Joey Logano, and first Carl Edwards or Chase Elliott.
I didn't ask for your 40th place. I just asked for top 3.
Well, I implanted it.
Yeah,
He said 48th place.
going above and beyond, I appreciate it.
Yep.
48 base.
He'll be on somebody's front again. He'll be on
So
40th place would be
my 3 picks will be third place. I'm gonna pick Jamie McMurray. He's a great restrictor plate driver. Not to mention my second favorite Cup driver. I think he's definitely very strong. Second pick will be I forgot his name already. Hold on. Oh, right, Landon Castle. Landon Castle is my second pick, as the reason I stated earlier. And my first pick is, drumroll please, and the pick is
Bang.
Dale Jr. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Who said, why not? That's
Rajah Caruth just gained 3 million fans.
I have gained 2,569 subscribers just because of that quote.
But if you're a Carl Edwards fan, you get -1.
Oh, Eric Jones might get the pole.
Nobody cares about him. He's just like Carl Edwards. He wrecks every race.
I feel bad for him though, because his dad died.
At least my favorite driver has a win.
Oh!
At least my favorite driver has a championship.
In the Xfinity series, may I remind
In
you?
the series.
Logan, my
But
driver
at least he does have a championship.
Can I give my top 3? I've always wanted.
Yeah.
I've always wanted
Just
to
don't put
answer
Carl
a
Edwards.
question.
Just don't put Carl Edwards.
Go.
Okay. My top 3 for the Coke Zero 400 are Denny Hamlin. I think he could get it done again with his Toyota
Oh,
Camry.
the heat up thing is now. I have to watch that. I'm gonna stay on the call, but I'm sorry. Hold on. Search.
Stop talking.
No.
Stop talking.
No.
Okay. My second pick, Chase Elliott. I think that he could get it done at Daytona. He's gonna have to beat all those Toyotas who are very, very strong. And my third pick, don't hate me, the wild card, Brian Scott. It's In
a
my
long shot.
opinion, it's anyone's race, and I think that if
That is true.
Ryan Scott could,
It's anybody's but Carl Edwards.
Look,
Logan?
is qualified in second. Up with P4. Oh no, Reagan and Dylan still have to qualify.
Logan, don't make Chris penalize us.
Logan,
I hope he
I
caught that.
need you
I
to
hope
do
he-
the outro.
Me?
I just ran drive ideas. You need to close out the show.
Oh god, this is hard.
Don't make a reference to Carl Edwards, man.
Dang it, that's the only thing I have. Alright,
Fine.
alright, I got this,
Roll
I got
out
this, I
one.
got this, I got this, I got this. Goodbye, and Carl Edwards sucks, and Chase Elliott will win. Bye.